Hello everybody and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome Amiibo! Today we have some mail again and I can't hold anymore. So thanks for having me over, so that can go. This is from Sky. All we got. Lately I'm into giving people surprise presents. Surprise! I watched you at the store the other day and think you might really like this. Thanks for being my friend. Aww. A wrestler tank. No. Don't really want one of those. Yeah, I don't really know much what all to talk about today. I have not been awake that long. I did have more of today than normal, but I didn't really do anything with that, so, you know, so I did stay up a bit later than I probably should have. I probably should have just went to sleep sooner, but I didn't actually go to sleep till around, like, noon. So I wasn't even asleep that long, because I woke up at, like, 6, so. Hopefully that means I'll be able to fall asleep at some point, like, through the night. Get onto a slightly more reasonable sleep schedule. So, like, at the moment, I'm actually thinking of trying to get my sleep schedule to, like, be going to sleep around, like, 7, 8 o'clock. That way, I'm still awake in plenty of time to, catch, turnips. That is my current thinking anyway. I don't know how, you know, it'll actually go, but... There we go. Tia! Oh, good evening. Evening already? Where did the day go, Teacup? So I can help you. What's the latest? All the fruit I've been eating lately has got me feeling pretty good. Speaking of which, would you mind finding a piece of fruit for me? Any kind will do. No problem. Okay, do we have any fruit nearby that I could easily get my hands on? This one. Peach, peach, peach. I think that's our only peach tree. I may want to plant more peach trees. No, I think we have more peach trees somewhere. I got you, peach. Peach. Speaking of Peach, I really need to get around to playing Princess Peach Showtime. I've had that game for a while now, and I just haven't played it. It's like, totes tasty. I don't know when I start saying totes. I'm stopping right now. Please let them give me my melon gingham shirt as a gesture of thanks. I just got rid of one of those yesterday. Like, I am still very interested in playing the game. It's just like... I was like, man, I should stream this. And I just never have. And now it's well past the time where it would actually be, like, topical to play. So... I don't know. Like, I have learned over my time doing YouTube and such that at least for really small creators like myself, doing games that aren't popular at the exact moment I'm doing them tends to be better than doing games that are popular. Like, I'm gonna go off of last year analytics, but, well, I say last year analytics, more just last year compared to this year. Last year I streamed a lot, like, a lot. And one of the games I streamed quite a bit was Final Fantasy XIV, specifically the free trial of it. Those streams never did well on Twitch or YouTube. And I'm pretty confident the reason why is just simply because I'm a small creator, and that market is so saturated with other smaller creators. Also, probably didn't help that I was shitting on the game pretty often. But still, that market is pretty saturated with other small creators and bigger creators alike, that it becomes quite difficult for one small creator to get noticed. So, I basically never got views while streaming that game outside of, like, few of my regular stream viewers. So, you know. It's, pockets are full. Drop. Right, I need to stack those peaches. Like, it's just one of those things where, like, maybe me streaming Princess Peach Showtime now, given it's been so long since its release, would actually be overall better for me if I were to do it. I also still really want to, at some point, do, like, Kirby Star Allies or something. I just want to play a Kirby game. I don't think I can be blamed. Kirby's a great series. I literally have 3 copies of Kirby Superstar Ultra. Like, I might like the Kirby games. Just maybe. Though I say that, I've never finished Triple Deluxe. But, to be fair to me, when I got that game, I was dealing with a pretty bad depressive episode, and, like, nothing I wanted to do was really something I could make myself do. It's kind of even inaccurate to say I wanted to do those things, because, like, in a way I did, but also I didn't. Like, because that's just kind of how depression works. Your body's just like, no, we don't want to do this stuff. Okay, Bella wants her time capsule. Let's see. Dig it up, and then we'll have to find Bella. At least I think this is Bella. No, this is Lobo. Lobo wants his time capsule. Why did I think that was Bella's house? Well, here's Bella. Hey, Schmoopy, interested in one of my screaming deals? I'm selling the metronome. Nah. I don't have the inventory space. Sure, I guess. I'll take it. I'm just trying to find Lobo. Do I have his time capsule? Hello there, S. Running into you is always a nice surprise. What do you want? I want to chat. You ever get sad when an old memory resurfaces? It's funny. Even a good memory can make you cry. Of course, we try to forget some of our most painful memories, but there's always one lurking. It's good to live in the moment and not worry too much about the past. As it is. Hello, Pudge. Hey, I'm having a good evening. Let's chat. So I was reporting TV about how fishing is good for you. Apparently staying active is important. But you know what else is good for your health? Sharing your fish with your friends. The last part wasn't in the report. I think it's still true. Which brings me to my main point. Did you catch a river fish for me, cool guy? And you caught him be just fine. Alright, I can see what I can do, assuming I don't forget. Random bout of congestion kind of blocking my nose. That was fun. Where is Lobo? Is this not actually Lobo's? I figured... Oh, there he is. Caterpillar, how you feeling? Nighttime, it's nice to recharge your batteries. Take it nice and slow. What's up? Capsule time! It came back to the surface, so here you go. Huh? You dig up that time capsule for me? Ah, I completely forgot about it. Thanks. So put it together then. Hey, a Dawn tank. For some reason I had a close attachment to this back in the day. It's even a letter here. Hey, future Lobo. Hopefully by the time I dig up this time capsule, I'll have aged enough that I look good in this outfit for once. What was I trying to say? I should really take more time when writing stuff. Lobo, it made perfect sense. I really don't need that. Now I really don't have inventory space. And I got so much bamboo to dig up. I'll have to come back for the bamboo. Because I need to clear my inventory. Oh, there's another piece of bamboo right there, too. Whoop. Did not see that flower there. I hate doing that. So, you know, I think I prefer this system for running over flowers to what happens in New Horizons, because New Horizons is just a bit dumb when it comes to it, of like, oh yeah, you can run through flowers, but you'll basically knock the flower off the bud, and it's like, okay, but it's accomplishing the same goal, except it makes it harder to clear your flower paths if you've already, like, filled everything up. You know. Identify these for me. Yeah, thanks, Blathers. I mean, you could just have them. I don't really need the money. I mean, I could use the money, but I don't need it. Yeah, I am really struggling to find things to talk about. Like, it's not really saying too much. I'll just say the reason I'm like this lately is I am single again. That should clear everything up. And it's taken some time to get used to it. But I'll be fine. I'm still trying to think of, like, things to, like, stream as well. Because I do really want to get back into streaming a lot more. Like... I mean, I'm definitely at the point where I'm not going to be able to match last year's streaming, you know, of 150 streams. It's way too late in the year for that. But... I could probably get a fair few streams in. Like, the only issue, and it's something I don't like about YouTube, and is where, like, I'm torn. Because, like, okay, using, like, my World of Warships streams as an example, they generally do better on YouTube than they do on Twitch. There's only a few thousand people that watch Warships on Twitch. You know, at least at any given time. Meanwhile, there's a lot more people who will watch it on YouTube. So, I really want to be doing those streams on YouTube. But if I do too many streams too quickly, YouTube basically gets mad at me and starts, you know, limiting notifications and recommendations, and like I had heard that was happening during the Grand Fest when I was streaming every day, probably because there were some days where I wasn't streaming at a consistent time, where I was technically reaching that 3 notifications in a 24-hour period, and then I was, say, uploading a video or going live again. And then YouTube was just like, right, no more notifications for you. Like, I kind of hate that about YouTube. I understand why it exists, is so that people don't just get notifications spammed by, like, creators that upload, like, 10, 20 videos a day just trying to farm content. But, like, I'm not uploading a lot. I'm not doing a lot. I just want to be able to do multiple things. Like, it's weird. Because, like, YouTube wants people to stay on the website. That is what they want you to do. They want you on this website all the time. They would prefer if you had YouTube as your primary source of entertainment. And for a lot of people, it is. But at the same time, they punish creators for trying to help keep people on the website. And again, I know it's because, like, they don't want people, like, just trying to content farm, except people do. It's just, rather than upload, you know. Well, this looks like a new fish. Got a catfish! You think it has 9 lives? Okay, I've already had a catfish before. That feels like something nice to give to Pudge. But instead of uploading, you know, 9 times on one channel, they just have 9 different channels. You know, think things like 5-minute crafts. Like, there are so many variations of that, that channel branding. You know. I got you your catfish. Catfish for the bear. Nice. This catfish is for me, right? Yep. I have something for you too. A shirt. Definitely not worth it, but okay. It's a pink bud tank. Hope you like it. They are giving me a lot of tank tops. But, yeah, it's... Wow, I am bad at fishing tonight. It's like, it's one of those things of, like, YouTube's plan really doesn't work because, like, all it does is punish more honest creators who want to make a lot of content. I mean, it really doesn't help that even YouTube itself is like, oh, you know, if you want to make it big, you gotta upload a lot of stuff, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. It's like, okay, but then let me upload a lot of stuff. It's like, okay, no, but you gotta upload it within the guidelines that we're laying out. You can't go rogue. I think I mentioned this before, but I am actually cautiously optimistic for some new features coming to YouTube. Okay, I should just catch bugs. I am doing way too bad at this tonight. But, one of the things that's coming is, like, enhancements to the community tab, which will make it, honestly, from what they've described, a whole lot better. Like, basically turning it into... I don't know how many of you guys have used, like, Discord, but basically turning it into Discord. Which will be rather nice, because that will allow content creators to actually interact with their audience better, and allows their audience to interact with each other better. You know, actually building that feeling of community that YouTube kind of lacks. Like... I mean, sure, if, like, you watch, say, me, and then you know, meet someone else who also watches me, you're gonna be like, oh, man, we both watch this guy. It's like, okay, but you didn't even know that person really existed until you encountered them, which that would be like a unicorn moment, given how small of a creator I am. So, like, encountering someone else who actually watches me would be rather impressive, actually. Yep, they've gotten to the beach. Do-do-do-do-do. But yeah, like, that's a cautiously optimistic thing for me, because, like, I feel like that's gonna be really neat, and, like, I like interacting with you guys, so, like, obviously that's a feature I'm kind of looking forward to. Another thing I'm looking forward to, but I'm not exactly looking forward to people doing adding it to the standard, you know, like, subscribe nonsense that I have been doing myself, but I do it in a way that hopefully is not intrusive to you guys in the slightest. Is the introduction of hype, where basically you can hype videos and, you know, it'll basically increase their chance of being recommended. Which is a neat idea that, at least for the first few months, will probably be so heavily botted that it won't matter. Because, well, there's going to be a lot of people botting the hype system. It's just gonna happen. I'm being realistic about it. But, you know, YouTube actually trying to help smaller creators for a change is pretty nice. And, like, success or failure, I don't really mind, because at least YouTube's trying. Where for many a year, they were just like, no, you're on your own. Good luck. You might blow up, but we've changed the algorithm, so that's highly unlikely. You know. It's just one of those things where it's like, with all the changes they've made to the algorithm over the years, they have made it substantially harder to ever get anywhere on YouTube compared to how it used to be, because, well, for those my age and, you know, maybe a little younger, you can probably remember a time where you could go to the YouTube homepage, see a big selection of videos that were completely randomly selected that you might like, and then you could refresh the page, and you would get another whole big selection of videos that you might like with basically almost no duplicates. Because it was just showing you random videos that you might like. Because that's what they wanted to do. And then Google bought them. And that started to change. That started to change a lot. Hello, Tia. Hey, Dress. Glad I caught you. Been saving up to buy an expensive book, but I'm still short. Selling stuff to make up the difference. You like to buy my red warm-up suit? Alright, I'll take it. I could give you more for it, given you're wanting to save up for something. There you go. Money. But, yeah. I'm just doing, like, a scorpion check. Nah, I'm not hearing anything, so... But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling here. I'm having a rough day. I need to, like, just relax, listen to music, or play some games or something. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Might even do another stream my time tonight, last night for you guys. I don't know. I wish I could have, like, a set schedule for my streaming. That way I could just be like, hey, come back this time, you know, Atlantic time, and watch a stream. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. I thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. See you all then. And now in this end card, I would like to ask if you liked the video, if you could hit the like button, and if you're not subscribed, if you could subscribe, that would help me out greatly. Thanks a lot.